altar.
Heed well the oath.
Toward the gods. Headmistress, guide me.
Are you on your way here to us, Flower?
Got you. Mine. Got me a zeal. One to keep track of. Traitor. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. You had a bad run-in with that wretched Eris on your way here, eh? Just...
Into Ephyra. You shades are getting out of there. Burn brighter, Ignium. You. Rocky, use that beak.
Soon you shall face me and the Flame Thief once. The more the better. For the Queen!
To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world.
Our flower.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Olympus.
You say the gods never shared nectar with you. Well, I'm sharing some now.
No more of this, witch. I told you I don't care for it, and presently I have no plans to go make any offerings myself. My tolerance for you likewise nears its limit.
Your tolerance is enough, sir. I see how hard you work, expecting nothing in return. For all you've given to Olympus, may you never give your soul.
That would require me to have one still. They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
The way it always was. Why bother?
Ghastly thing. Hear me, on my authority. We did it, Rocky. So many different streets. You've been exceptionally busy as of late, though might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering?
Don't know how you can find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like... So Hestia already got you then. She's rather spry despite her age.
Set. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. I don't see why you keep heading this way when it's your underworld that seems to need more help. The mountain's fine. Well, mostly. Other than these remnant forces of the Titans ruffling our feathers still.
Fit for a queen. In the name of Hades. Thank you for your service.
Oh, something's up. Even with all the extra bodies here, I can always sniff you out. You're on my turf, and you'll address me as Lord Polyphemus from now on.
You can't be serious. You're not entitled to a greater status just because you asked. Or has Lady Medea poisoned your mind with newfound delusions?
Don't look at me, Sorceress. I'm here by will of night alone, sworn to a vow of silence, even though it's difficult to keep.
She don't want to talk to you, she said, but you keep on trying. And you know what? I don't want to talk to you either.
No such fortune.
Here's something.
Poisoned. Whoa. All set? Olympus, I accept this message. the captain's wheel. Acceptable.
Thank you.
Flame of the hearth.
Deep down, I value.
Well, here we go. Got you.
You wish to test me.
Next vessel.
Special delivery.
The messenger. Foolish.
This is for you.
O moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Titan of Foresight is conspiring with Heracles. Perhaps their love of mortal kind unites them. That, or their relation to the gods. A goddess might cross your path. Then shine.
Looks valuable, Rocky. Open. Hear me on my authority. life or death. I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture. I accept these terms.
I beg your pardon?
Hi. Will I ever see you again beyond the confines of this crowded competitive arena? We ought to be sharing ambrosia, rather than trying to kill one another for sport.
Nobody knows but the Fates, and from what I've recently been hearing, perhaps not even them. As for the ambrosia, you've already got a keepsake from me, so no need.
What? Nectar and ambrosia aren't just for barter.
Of course, but don't you think we've been through quite a bit together at this point? Especially in my case, I've known you for ages. But here, we can make it official if you like.
Well, all right then. Now to the death.
For your victory.
That's all right. I still have the contract as an added benefit. Free goods from Charon's shop is nothing to scoff at.
I'm glad you feel that way. I ought to head on back. Well done, sis.
Well fought, big brother.
I am.
Special delivery. And I'm back. In the name of Hades. Me to the coast. Something stinks. Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? Even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine. You wish.
the purse. Good. Which keepsake now? That one. Good work, Rocky. Fetch, Rocky. Nicely done. Taking off. To better light my way. And down we go. Lord Poseidon! Looking forward to this. Until we meet again.
Your great Aunt Hestia is not exactly as she...
And you, Demeter, you've not changed at all.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. No use. Greater might. Satyrs. Delivery. Good.
In the waters.
Let's fish. Got a bite. It's a fillet top. In the name of Hades. I felt something. You shouldn't have crossed me. Getting warmer. In the name of Hades.
She's here.
The gods are grudgingly permitting this behavior of yours, Titan. The vandalizing of their mountain, the perpetual assaults on their defenses, fighting me.
My master, or perhaps my former master, as I now should say, wishes to undo certain perceived wrongs, as you are well aware. I merely have a part to play in this.
And you're prepared to fight eternally against me, then? For my grandfather to be absolved of the mistakes of his past, and for the future of the gods to be secured?
I am prepared to fight eternally for what I believe in, and so that time flows freely forth, if that is what it takes.
Enough of his foresight. A gift. Good job. You two get along quite well for twins. Not so easy to hunt down, was I? In the name of Hades. Sure. Rocky fetch. Nicely done. Monsters.
One of the serpentine tails of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through.
I'll be the last thing he sees. Hear me, on my authority. Very well. Can't hide from me. Hooked one. Wow, a chimerid. Almost to the top.
That's all I've got. May moonlight guide you, Em.
My greetings.
Contract approved.
Granddaughter.
Adequate.
You have come all this way. How can you possibly believe that you possess the wherewithal to overcome us both? Or even my considerable strength pales in comparison to that of the father of all monsters.
I've vanquished each of you before. I see no reason why I couldn't do it again. You'll likely just be getting in each other's way.
And you think that Typhon shall be inconvenienced by me? But as for you, my girl, well, let us imminently see. Typhon! yet. Turn back.
Undo what you have done to me at once, or I shall purge you from existence, Titan.
My, how frightening. But it is most improper for a child to speak so rudely to her grandfather. So you shall have to be punished. And you go easy on her, Typhon. She is but a poor, defenseless little girl.
I think we do. Let me go.
You broke free. All right, you win, you little.
Kronos vanished too.
Thus, the ever-ready princess of the underworld gained the very heights of Mount Olympus to confront an unspeakable horror that awaits. It is no secret to which horror I refer. No secret now to its enormity, its boundless anger, or its many, many eyes. Such horrors cannot truly be destroyed, unless the princess can come up with something at a future time.
Return to Shadow now. The fates were on my side. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrenos?